Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mac. This is Let's Play Croc 2. In the last episode we got through the first level in the game in one episode. Hopefully this game is going to pick up speed soon. Oh yeah, make sure you talk to the gobbos before you go in, because if you don't then you won't have context of what's going on. Afterwards they'll just say thanks every time. And before we do that, I realized that we haven't actually spent the crystals that we got last episode, so we'd better go do that. We need the blue gummy saver, and we need the clockwork gobbo. We have 20 crystals left over. And we need to reach the point that we can get a green gummy and a clockwork gobbo and a blue gummy all in the same level. Oh boy. Anyway, the mines. This is such a cool track though. So that up there is just a heart. If you need it, you can go up and get it by jumping on these crystals, but the thing is you're risking losing a heart by falling in the lava, so kinda not worth it. That blue crystal can be such a pain to get. Although, to be fair, getting all the crystals in this level can be such a pain to get because you can't turn around on these mine carts until you reach the end. So then, right, I was supposed to tell you at the start of the level what we need. We need a clockwork gobbo and a blue gummy, which you probably guessed from what we did earlier. The clockwork gobbo isn't strictly necessary unless you want 100 crystals. Because there is no color crystal on this route. But there is a heart, which I suppose is handy if you got hit by one of those electrical cables earlier. We open the chest, we get a little coin with a number on it to tell us which one we're up to. And it gives us a little few crystals towards our 100 total. I don't think that's a one shot, but it is still hurt. Now see, I swear that in one of these clockwork gobbo parts, there's going to be a heart pot. That's what I thought running it. That's what I thought by my childhood memories, but for some reason, the replay didn't really show that many heart pots, if any. Okay, we got that one crystal, we can keep doing that. You can't really get that blue crystal on the way back, you have to get it on the way there, so you might have to take this one a few times. And then we have a choice. We can either go to the left or we can go to the right. We're gonna have to go both ways sooner or later, and I don't really remember what might be the intended route, so let's just go do what we want. You can hold right or left to lean in that direction and collect the crystals, and we missed the crystal. I don't need to go back for it, but I will. fun thing is that this music is not Sailor World specific. We will eventually get to hear it again in later worlds, which is cool. If there's any soundtrack, if there's any music in this game that I'm glad that they reused, it's this one. So these will sink down after you land on them and explode when it hits the lava. I don't think it hurts you if it explodes while you're on it, but I do know that falling in the lava will. That's chest number 2. Yeah, that's a cheeky part where they show that right when you don't have any time to react. You have to jump to start it. Staying on it isn't going to do anything. Even just a little quick about face hop. There we go. And now they're introducing these mechanical elevators. I'm sure the speedrunners hate them. I did actually look up a speedrunner running World 1 specifically for a certain level, which we will get to later. That's it at end, so keep going this way. These jumps look a touch wide, but they aren't so bad. I know that they're going to hide a color crystal in one of those lights, I just don't know which light it is that they're doing it in. And we're back at the beginning, but we're not here for long because we have to go a second time around. Might actually have been that pink crystal that I'm thinking of. Not really hidden, just there. I don't think there's anything else collectible around this room. They can be sneaky about some of the things they hide, but as you saw there is an intersection crossing. We're going to loop back around on this track. I suppose these doors are a way to hide loading screens, but I don't know what... I mean, perhaps? But it's always possible that... It's possible that games this old don't have the technology to do stuff like that. Don't know how he flew that far, but I'm not complaining. He gave us another treasure chest. 4. Back we go again. Actually, now that I think about it, the Clockwork Gobbos and or Gummy Savers that only give you crystals that might give you that 100 crystal level for a full heal, that might technically count as pay to win. Granted, it's in-game currency, but still technically pay to win. There we go. We have all the crystals, but we haven't gotten our golden gobbo portal yet because not only was there a red crystal hidden there, but we need the blue Gummy Saver here. That's a really nasty looking grinder. I don't think this game features any instant kills outside of dangerous liquids and bottomless pits. And even then, instant kill just means knocks you back to the last checkpoint. Man, they didn't even have a crystal for us there. Alright, 12 minutes in. Not bad timing. So, for our next level, we need one green gummy, and one Clockwork Gobbo should we want 100 crystals. So we're going to break order just a little bit. I don't think there's an intended order to this game, but if we go by take the quests in the order that we encounter them, then we're going to be skipping a little bit. We're going to skip over to here. Actually, I probably should have looked at my notes closer because it says we don't get any color crystals from having the we don't get any color crystals from the shop purchases. It's all going to be found naturally. The monkey bars, just like old times. I think you can use the stomp jump to get on top of this if you're impatient. But we can do this normally. We're going for crystal completion after all. So, if we stomp him, then he goes straight into the ground. I don't think that it's faster, it's just fun to do sometimes. Croc might be having slight problems with the top though. If I grab this balloon, then it sends me down here. So, if we scroll through the items, we see we do have the Spring Gobbo in our inventory. Every crystal is going to be gotten with this guy, which is why we don't actually use the Gummy or the Clockwork Gobbo for anything useful. I was actually able to beat this game in one afternoon, taking my notes for the completion. So I don't expect this LP to last for too long. Alright, so if we carefully land down here, sometimes you will actually need to make decisions because there's a branch, and you have to decide between picking up more crystals or picking up a heart. That's what I remember. I might not remember correctly.
Whee!
Wouldn't it be awful if after doing that I fell in the deadly water? The swamp water? Not all of that is animated. What, did this game come out in the year 2000? Oh. Yes, there is a gong here. Make sure to ring it. Now, should we need to, and we're going to need to, we can press jump or hang from monkey bars to jump down and land on top of them, and then ride these platforms up and down as needed. We're going to need to because if you look up there, which is kind of hard to do now, there's another color crystal over there. And usually the crystals come in the correct order. The order that usually these crystals come in the color of the order that you should collect them in, but this level just decided to break that routine, didn't it? At least I hope that's the case. So we jump down, we land here. By approaching here, it's going to set itself back down again. Slowly. Very slowly. Yeah, we got the purple crystal. Or maybe it counts as the pink crystal? It's kind of hard to tell because they're just pings. Maybe they're not even that, maybe they're just GIFs. Or GIFs. Oh, this room. We gotta talk about this room. So, specifically this room. We have this box that has some platforms in it, and over here we have a floor of lava. No way we're getting past that. Now here's the thing. As a kid, I struggled a lot with this room. I just couldn't beat it. I mean, just look at this. How's any kid ever supposed to do that? It's just too complicated. Look, I'll do it back the other way as well. The boxes break just a little bit too quickly for me to be able to turn around and jump to the next one in time. I just couldn't do it. Which is why I found a very interesting bypass. This crate here. So it's just barely too high for you to jump up there, but by doing a stomp jump, I can get up here. Now obviously I want 100% crystals, so we're not going to leave the crystals there to expire, because that was the drawback of that method. But I found it much easier to do that. I actually found what I could thought for a while, is that a speedrun trick? And yeah, that's why I looked up in the game, that's why I looked up in advance, is that a speedrun trick? And no, actually what speedrunners do is they land on that, and then they jump up there, and they finish the level that way. So obviously it's not a speedrun trick actually, but I like that little story, that I was struggling so much with this platforming segment, I found a bypass. An outside the box bypass. Now that said, I can't help but feel like I've actually missed a crystal here. I don't think color crystals spawn in the boxes in this game, but I could always be wrong. Yeah, there's the yellow crystal. Watch me turn out to be completely wrong. Alright, so we hang underneath, we climb all the way over to that key. Spring jump to get up here. We come over here. Break this. This is not needed for 100% unless you count crystals as 100%. It is legit just 5 crystals and a heart. And there's that guilty crow. It will hurt you if you touch it, so touch it violently. And over here, the red crystal. What a sneaky trick, putting it at the end. I think the portal is down here. This one doesn't even have any hazards. It's actually a lot easier than the other two that we've done. But yeah. Some levels will actually loop around so you end up right back where you started. For the ones that don't, there's the Swap Me Pete gong, ring this and you'll go back to the start. Go figure, we did all that to get our hands on a sandwich that we don't even want to eat. So, the keen eye of you might have noticed that this door was blocked off. It's not blocked off anymore. We'll get into what that's about next time. Until then guys, take care, I'll see you all around.